Corporate Golf Challenge!
The banks of Loch Lomond within Scotland's stunning Trossachs National Park were the venue for the 20th anniversary of the World Corporate Golf Challenge Final, an event which brings together businessmen and women from around the world. The players were all winners of their national events. The 50 participants enjoyed the golf, the Scottish hospitality and the opportunity to forge business relationships. The week also included a question and answer session with WCGC Global Ambassador Tony Jacklin. One topic he was asked about was the climax of his deciding 1969 Ryder Cup match with Jack Nicklaus, a moment that's gone down in sporting folklore.
We ended up stood on the final tee, the match was tied and the result depended on our 18th hole. We hit our tee shots and I raced off ahead of him and he caught me up. He hollered at me, actually. He said, "Tony." And I waited for him, and he put his hand on my shoulder, and we walked for a while together. He said, "Are you nervous?" And I said, "Jack, I'm petrified." And he said, "I just thought I'd ask, because if it's any consolation, I feel exactly the same way you do." We still had to get on with it. And we both hit our shots to the green. They were good shots. He was a little closer than I was, and I putted up this far away. No. Jack's words, 20 inches to 2 feet. Not mine, that's him. We've gone over this many times, and I marked my ball, and he had a putt from 20 feet to win the Ryder Cup for America, and he ran it that far by, I mean a long way by. And like the great player he is, he held the putt for the 4, and as he bent down to pick his ball out of the hole, he picked my marker up. And he said, "I don't believe you would have missed that, but I would never give you the opportunity in these circumstances." So, and that was the concession. And, well, there was obviously an element of relief involved from my end, but you know, I was prepared mentally to make it. Whether I would have made it, no, who knows, we'll never know. But that was Nicklaus's way of playing the game. He was a great sport, and we're friends obviously to this day.
Their friendship would later transform into a business relationship, and in many ways the kindness and sportsmanship displayed in 1969 was the inspiration for Nicklaus and Jacklin to come together in a different capacity.
I sat up one night at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's when the idea came, the concession. Let's and I went to a developer and we got it, showed him the picture of Jack and I coming off the 18 screen, and he bought into it, and of course we went round to see Jack.
The pair combined their experience and skills to design a new course in Sarasota, Florida, with Jacklin willing to play a supporting role.
I was quite prepared to bow to his greater experience in golf course design, if that's what it took, and he absolutely insisted that no, if we're going to do it, we'll do it together. That's another concession, he said.
The fruits of their labour and their partnership as an outstanding course opened in 2006. The concession very much the legacy of a golfing friendship.
I think there's a lot of similarities between golf as a game and certainly the business, and meeting with people, interacting with people, seeing if you like people. You get to know a lot about people out on the golf course, and this is all happening this week.
Over 1 million golfers have taken part in the World Corporate Golf Challenge in its 20-year history, enjoying the unique opportunity it provides.
After what we've seen this week, we'll definitely go back and we'll be getting a lot more our friends who are down today going to be walking around with us. Didn't really know much about it, but I think next year the fields will be bigger and it'll be a lot tougher to qualify, but on a whole it's been absolutely amazing.
The tournament's growing year on year and more countries are getting involved, including for the first time in 2013, China.
We got a lot of entrepreneurs all over the world, and definitely we are the representative of the China entrepreneurs, and we are here to try to make some connections with some potential business partners all over the world.
About 4 or 5 countries that joined recently to this project. Our target is over the next 3 years bring another 10. 10 to 12 countries to join the concept, and we are looking for these 40 countries, 40 plus countries, and that's what we are aiming for.
So if you'd like to take part, look out for a World Corporate Golf Challenge near you.